This video is in reference to a new protocol, which is protocol 3.7, hemorrhagic shock. This is hemorrhagic shock secondary to trauma. And the idea behind this protocol, which is in addition to the regular trauma protocols, is that it's going to call for administration of TXA, or tranexamic acid. This is a medicine that we've spoken about before and we've received lectures on. Please refer to those lectures and those videos regarding how that medicine works and why it's good and so forth. The idea about this video is just to get the protocol out there and sort of talk about the protocol. So these are patients with high suspicion for hemorrhagic shock from a significant mechanism of injury. For example, penetrating wounds, significant blunt force trauma. These are patients that are in shock secondary to either internal or external hemorrhage. And the clinical parameters are going to be this: either a blood pressure less than 70 or a blood pressure less than 80 with a heart rate over 120. So that would give you a shock index of about 1.5. And the third criteria is another or, an end tidal less than 25. So you got a blood pressure less than 70, blood pressure less than 80 with a heart rate over 120 or equal to 120, and an end tidal less than 25. And what you're going to do is first you're going to notify dispatch of a TXA alert. That's what we're going to call it, TXA alert. And then you're going to administer tranexamic acid or TXA 1 gram over 10 minutes, just like you would amiodarone. The medicine will go into a 100 cc bag and you'll give it over 10 minutes. And so what eventually is going to happen is that we're going to have whole blood in the system that the EMS operations captains are going to be carrying. I'm working on that very we're working on that on hard to try to get that out in the field. But for now, we're just going to give the TXA. So every unit, every rescue is going to have TXA. Not every rescue is going to have blood, just the EMS captains will. But when you call a TXA alert, what's going to happen is that dispatch is going to automatically dispatch an EMS captain, just like they do with trauma alerts and when we had the VF alert and stuff like that. So you'll call TXA alert, they'll dispatch the captain, eventually he or she will have blood, and then that'll get them mobilized. So when you call a TXA alert, dispatch will notify the EMS captain, and we'll be able to get this process rolling even before the blood is in the field. So then when we do have the blood, it's a seamless transition. Of note, as of now, just for now, we're only going to be giving TXA to children over the age of 12. You'll refer to Hantevi regarding the dose. That may change in the future, but in collaboration with the pediatric trauma centers we work with, they didn't want to receive patients with TXA under the age of 12. So these patients, same parameters, only 12 and over. So again, please, if you have questions about this, reach out to your captains or Captain Smith. And one more thing, just to reiterate, as we do with everything else, please don't allow this to delay your scene time. You can give this medicine on the way to the hospital. It's important to get these patients off the scene quickly. Okay, thank you.